What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the television roundup. This one kind of got away from me. It's Hannibal, the Hannibal series coming out on NBC. Just debuted yesterday. I'm only watching it today because I was a little behind on things. I'll admit, this one got away from me. I didn't get a chance to do the preview review because it, wasn't available at the time I was doing the television roundup, so it kind of escaped me. But nonetheless, I was interested in it. After all, Hannibal is kind of the iconic serial killer, the iconic film serial killer. Now he's finally being brought to television. Now, a lot of people were suspecting this, myself included, that this was going to be kind of a blatant Dexter ripoff. And that only furthered my suspicions when I realized they shared the same producer, Sarah Kelleton, or Colleton, or however you pronounce her name. But either way, this was going to be kind of a sketchy project. But I'm glad to say that it's nothing like Dexter, really. It's more or less like CSI, but like better in terms of like how it goes. Will Graham is very reminiscent of Grissom, and I understand that Will Graham predicates Grissom by a few years, but that's neither here nor there. The thing, what I'm saying is that Will Graham kind of has this autistic thing going. Well, it's all in the series. I don't need to explain that, but either way, just put it like this, the series focuses, or at least the pilot episode, focused more on Will Graham than it did Hannibal. And I think that was the best choice in introducing Hannibal a little bit later in the episode. And we just get introduced to Will right away. So I thought that was great. It really deviated from the whole, what I imagine a lot of people thought this series was going to be. Just basically Hannibal going around killing people and the FBI kind of chasing him. Not the case. It was just, it's going to focus more on Graham. The only thing that I'm a little concerned about is how they're going to keep this series going. And I said that a lot about the new series going on, but I mean, if they're just going to be doing like a case-by-case basis, if this is going to fit like kind of the Dexter format of him, you know, profiling a killer for an entire season and then catching them, that's going to get kind of lame. And if it's going to be on the case-by-case basis, well, then that's going to be kind of lame. So it all depends on what they can do with the character, with this series, with the character of Hannibal, how they want to reintroduce the character of Hannibal in the modern world. Because that's another thing being taken, that needs to be taken into consideration. A lot of characters are retooled and revamped in different ways. For starters, Jack Crawford is not a doctor. In the Hannibal series and in the movies and whatnot, he's actually just an FBI agent. He's not, you know, Dr. Jack Crawford. Freddie Lounds works on a newspaper. You know, he's not a blogger, and he's not a woman. Obviously, in the series, it's going to be a woman. So there's a lot of differences, but a lot of enough there for the Hannibal mythos to kind of survive. So I'm interested. I am going to be watching this. I'm just as shocked as you are, but like I said, I can't say no to a good serial killer story. But anyway, that'll do it for me on this episode of the Television Roundup. Let me know what you guys thought about it, and as always, I'll see you guys later. Peace.